Imagine this. One day your phone disappears, the internet is gone. Your friends, your family, and everyone you depend on are no longer around. What's left? Only one thing: your mind. And that's where the greatest battle of your life begins. A battle that isn't happening outside of you. It's happening inside you. Let me give you an example so you can understand this clearly. There was once a young man who blamed his circumstances for everything. He believed his life was unfair. In every situation, he criticized himself and expected the worst. I don't have money. I don't have opportunities. My luck is terrible. But one day he realized something important. His biggest problem wasn't the world around him. His biggest problem was the voice inside his own head. The voice that spoke to him every single day. The voice that said, "You can't do it. You're going to fail. You're not as good as everyone else." His mind was completely out of his control, and that lack of control was slowly making him weaker. Then one day he made a decision. He would stop living under the control of his thoughts. He would start working on his mind. And from that moment on, he refused to be a slave to it. Every day, your mind talks to you. Sometimes it fills you with fear. Sometimes it gives you excuses. Sometimes it tells you to stay comfortable. But here's the question. Are you controlling your mind, or is your mind controlling you? The strongest people in the world are not always the most talented. They're not always the smartest. They are the people who learned how to control their thoughts, because once you master your mind, you begin to master your life. When most people fail, they see it as proof that they're not capable, but successful people see failure differently. They see it as a lesson, a message, a signal showing them what needs to improve. Every loss becomes training, every challenge becomes preparation, and every struggle makes them stronger than before. That's why they keep moving forward while others give up. Your mind adapts to whatever you repeatedly expose it to. If you constantly avoid challenges, your mind becomes comfortable with fear, but if you face difficult tasks every day, your mind becomes comfortable with discomfort, and that's when real transformation begins, when hard work becomes normal, when discipline becomes your identity, when pain no longer stops you, but pushes you forward. That's the moment you start becoming the person you are meant to be. The truth is, you are using only a fraction of your true potential. There is far more strength inside you than you can imagine, but you'll never discover that strength if you keep playing it safe. You have to challenge yourself. You have to keep working on the days when you don't feel motivated. You have to keep moving forward when the world tells you to stop. Those are the moments that separate ordinary people from extraordinary ones. Not talent, not luck, not perfect circumstances, but the ability to keep going when everything feels difficult. Great people are not born on a different planet. They don't possess magical powers. They simply make one decision. No matter what happens, they refuse to quit. They understand that success requires time, sacrifice, patience, consistency, and above all, a strong mind. So ask yourself one question today. Are you the master of your mind, or are you still its slave? If you've decided that excuses end today, comment below. I am the master of my mind. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. And remember, the greatest battle in life isn't happening out there. It's happening inside your own mind. The day you win that battle, everything in your life begins to change.